Is the upgraded rear-facing camera by Wolfbox really better than the one that comes stock with your Wolfbox Dash Cam kit? Let's find out. So here's the deal. I recently installed a Wolfbox G930 Dash Cam in my wife's Kia. And since then, I've gotten some questions regarding the rear-facing camera, which I'm not sure how well that shows up, but I've got it mounted right there, high up in the rear window of her Kia. So here's what I'm gonna do. I went and did some driving yesterday, and I got some video clips of driving during the day and driving at night. Now I'm gonna swap out that camera, and I'm gonna do another drive, day and night. I'll put those videos up right here, side by side, so we can compare the two video clips live, but right next to each other, so we can see side by side how they look, and we'll decide, is the upgraded camera really so much better than the stock camera? While I'm here, I also want to address a question that I got just this morning on the video I did of installing the G930 dash cam. Somebody asked if the camera was adjustable. So I made a suggestion that, and hopefully this shows up relatively clear, but I made a suggestion that you point the mirror as close to straight as you can, and then right here on the side of the camera is or on the side of the whole unit is the actual camera lens. And you can adjust that camera. It's got some roll adjustment, it's got some pointing adjustment, so you can get the dash cam kind of where you want it, and then you can adjust that camera individually. There is some adjustability to that camera to give you the angle that you want or the view that you want in that front-facing camera also. So there is some adjustability. You can really dial in this whole video view. So yeah, just wanted to address that question. Thought I'd show that real quick in this video, but let's go ahead and get that rear-facing camera swapped out. It's super simple. All right, so I was hoping that I could just reuse the bracket that I've already got mounted for the stock camera, but as you can see, hopefully you can see that it doesn't fit into that bracket. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and replace the entire bracket, which is fine. The camera comes with obviously a mounting bracket. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these screws out here. And it is also held in place with double-sided tape. It's got both screws and double-sided tape. I don't know where I was going with that. But now I can try to get this thing off here without destroying anything. I'm probably gonna have to replace the double-sided tape also, because that stuff is like really strong. Let me go get something to pry that off with. So I just went ahead and I grabbed a little trim removal tool, and I was able to just kind of pop that right off there. So now the new bracket can go right in place, and luckily the mounting holes don't even line up. Really, at least they could have done was made the base the same to be able to use the existing mounting holes. I might be able to make that work. I'm not going to put any tape up yet. Just going to use the screws for now. Gotta love working with little tiny hardware. Little tiny self-tapping screws. And yeah, that's not gonna fit. All right, so I'll use that one, and then I'll have to drive in this other one because it's not gonna line up. At least they could have done, like I said, was make the base the same. That'd have been too easy. Let me go get a little drill bit, and we'll drill that out. So this is a perfect time to show this off. So I just did a Tool Tech Tuesday on this LeBaer mini drill chuck bit, right? Look at that little tiny drill bit to drill this hole. There's no way that would chuck up in this drill bit. So you got this little LeBaer mini adapter, and now I can put that little tiny drill bit in my drill, and it chucks up nice and securely. Now I can drill this other mounting hole. It tried to drill right into the hole for the other mounting bracket, so it was nice and secure. So yeah, guys, the LeBaer mini drill or the mini bit drill adapter, I'll leave a link to that Tool Tech Tuesday video somewhere up here. But now I can pop the panel off here, we can swap out the camera. This just pops off. There are all the adapters. Let me go grab a pair of snips and a couple of zip ties, and we'll get this camera swapped out. All right, we'll just cut these zip ties free. Need all this excess wire just bunched up inside there, but so then all you do is just unplug the old cam and you plug in the new one. Get the little locating tab lined up. There we go. And then just tie up the excess wiring here. I don't know why I'm hanging onto that zip tie, making my life more difficult. There we go. Trim off the excess. Get that tucked up in there. Of course, now I got to find the mounting screws for that. Try to do this without dropping everything. Little tiny hardware, trying to work around a camera stand upside down. It's screwed in here, and then we'll have to just do the old turn on, close the tailgate, check the alignment of the camera, open the tailgate, adjust the camera, or actually I'll just crawl into the back seat and hopefully adjust the camera there while looking over my shoulder at the feed in the camera. All right, so it should be something like that. We'll go ahead and drop the tailgate and we'll get the camera aligned. All right, hopefully this will show up clear enough, but I got the rear camera plugged in. I know the lighting, it's kind of hard for the camera to adjust, but looks like it's adjusted or aligned pretty well. So I'm gonna take the car out, take the car for a drive, and then I'll get some daytime driving video footage, check the alignment of the camera while I'm driving, and then I'll take it out again tonight. And the next clip you should see are gonna be the cameras side by side showing each of the video footage. All right, so here we go. Now you can see I've got the stock cam footage on the left and the upgraded cam footage on the right. Right off the bat, from what I can tell, now these are recorded at different times of day, so we got to keep that in mind. But the upgraded cam, the colors definitely look a lot more vibrant to me. Now this is recorded like 9:30 in the morning, whereas the stock cam footage was recorded in the afternoon. But you can see, look at the colors of the trees and the rocks on the side of the road on the upgraded cam as compared to the stock. It's definitely a lot more vibrant colors, so I kind of like that. I was really hoping, now you can see these are on the same stretch of road, and I really tried to get everything synced up as much as possible as far as timing, but you know, driving and time of day and vehicles, and not everything's synced up quite the way I would have liked it. But here you can see on the stock cam there's a vehicle pulling up, and that license plate, unfortunately on my view, is kind of small, so it's hard to tell how clear that license plate is. But either way, both cams have really clear video. I just really like that the more vibrant colors of the upgraded camera on the right. Now I'm looking at these footages they're both like kind of like minimized here on my screen in my editing software, so it's kind of hard to tell how clear the videos are. But again, like I said, that right hand footage, the color is just a lot more crisp. I don't think it had anything to do maybe with the time of day. It's hard to tell. Like I said, the stock footage was recorded in the afternoon and it was a little overcast. You can see the clouds in the sky there. But look at the difference, like the blue sky on the right of the upgraded cam compared to the blueness of the stock cam. Here I am pulling into a shopping center, the same exact spot. Again, look at the red curbs on the upgraded cam footage as compared to the stock. And here I pulled into a spot and I backed out, so you can kind of see license plates, how they look. I think the upgraded camera, again, is just so much more vibrant in colors, and I wonder if I can blow this image up to see There we go. I can see them a little bit clearer. I was able to blow up the images. They're both equally, I think, as clear. It's really hard to tell. I'm looking at this on a little screen and the video is cropped. But yeah, it's hard to say just which one has better image quality as far as crispness, as far as being able to like read license plates and read signs. I think they're both pretty equal, but again, that upgraded cam, just the coloring is just so much more crisp. I really like that. So much more vibrant colors. I guess the next test will be I'll take it out for a drive again tonight, and I'll get some night driving footage. I think that's going to be the real telltale. The stock cam at night, you'll see it is kind of grainy, and in spots it's really dark if like the street lights are real low and things like that. But yeah, I think that the night driving is going to be really telltale as far as image quality and difference in these two cameras. All right, so here is the nighttime cam footage. So first thing that stands out to me are the headlights. On the stock footage on the left, the headlights are a lot more blurred. I don't want to say blurred out, but a lot more combined, whereas on the upgraded cam footage, the headlights are a lot more detailed. You can actually make out the left and right headlight more easily. Also look at the street lights. The street lights on the stock footage, they're a lot more just like, looks like a ball of light, whereas on the upgraded cam, again, it's not as diffused maybe. The graininess of the video, you can see on the stock footage, the nighttime is a lot more grainy, whereas on the upgraded cam footage, it's a lot crisper, it's a lot clearer, it's not as grainy. Looks like a smoother video to me because of the less graininess or the less noise in the video as compared to the stock footage. Now, again, like the street markings, the street on the stock cam looks like it's wet. It's kind of like, looks almost glossy to me, whereas on the upgraded cam footage, it's just a lot more, again, a clearer image. There you can see like the markings on the concrete. See the turn lane markings or the lane markings are a lot clearer on the upgraded footage compared to the stock footage. So yeah, I mean, this is the same intersection, basically the same time of day. It's like 9:30 at night in each of the videos. I think the stock was at 9, and then the upgraded was around 9:30, 9:40. But look at the more clearer or crispness of the upgraded footage at this intersection. Again, this is the same intersection, just a different turn lane. But yeah, to me, the upgraded cam footage looks so much better than the stock footage. So yeah, that upgraded rear-facing camera by Wolfbox, so much better than the stock camera. Not saying that the stock camera is bad, it gets the job done. But for a few dollars extra, pay for the upgrade, get the upgraded rear-facing camera. The video quality, crisper, just cleaner colors. The nighttime image is so much better, less grainy, less noise, an improvement to that OEM or that stock rear-facing camera that comes with your Wolfbox dash cams. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you on the next one.